Alright guys, so welcome back to another video on the channel, JSR15A, but today's video is going to be a bit different. For those who don't know, I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I've done one Pokemon video on this channel. I played the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire special demo, even though I don't have a 3DS capture, so I had to use my phone to record it. It wasn't really good quality, but I'll leave a link to that down below in the description. Also, for those who don't know me, they will know, well, you won't know that I'm a huge Pokemon fan as it is. I've got a few stuff here. I've got the old school Game Boy games. I've got the new Y1. I haven't got Omega Ruby or Sapphire yet. I've also got this guy. I've also got a few of the films as well, because I like watching films. And I've also got the magazines. So I don't have the Korokoro ones yet, because, well, I just don't. Let's just throw them there. It made a louder bang than I thought it would. But anyway, for those who don't know, also, the Alola region has been confirmed. That's the new region that's going to be in the games Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Also, Legendary have been confirmed as well. So, Galio and Lunala. I'll try and put screenshots of different things up on the screen if I do remember, or if I can find them or whatever. But this is the region, the map here. Now, I'm going to get rid of my webcam because it's probably going to be cover half in the videos. But I thought I'd just have it to begin with, because I'll be looking on this screen and I'll be talking on that screen, so it won't make any sense. But this is the map. As you can see, it's pretty big. So I'm going to just going through where I think places are, what I think of the region so far, what I think of the islands, where I think the places are going to be, where I think the legendary is going to be, and hopefully it's going to be fun. So if you go ahead to enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up button. I know it's something different, I don't usually do this, but it's going to be fun for everybody. So I'm going to get rid of my webcam and be going into the region. Right, so now we are in the region map, and it looks pretty good. It's supposed to be based on a Hawaii type island thing. As you can see, there was leaks everything about 4 natural islands, then 1 artificial island. So I'm guessing these are the 4 natural ones, and this one is the artificial one. Although there is one over here, which could be like not artificial, natural. So I don't know about there's also one down here. So I've got like my little mouse, as you can see on the screen. It's got a magnifying glass so I can zoom in and zoom out. So hopefully my mouse isn't that loud, because I know it is pretty loud if I don't talk. Yeah, it's pretty loud, so hopefully it doesn't come across like that on the video. I'm also recording in XSplit, which is a bit different because I normally record with Elgato, so hopefully it's all going to go good. But the first island we're going to look at is this one right here. Now, this is the starting island. From the trailer that we got, we were starting on this platform here. We had the professor and his assistant, or whatever, the guy who doesn't wear a shirt or doesn't want to wear a shirt, and they gave you the Pokemon on this little bench here. We also found out that we came out of this house, but I don't think that's our house. I think this is our house here. I think this could be our friends or our rivals' house, and we've just gone in to see them. They'll be like, oh, they're not here, they're already at the Pokemon station, so we have to run all the way here. Also, I believe this is going to be the Pokemon Professor's lab. Not quite sure, but I think it will be. It looks a bit like, I can't remember the name, the one from Black and White. I think it looks a bit like Juniper. It probably doesn't. I've completely got that wrong. I've probably got that wrong. But anyway, we got our Pokemon from it. So say we get our Pokemon, there's the 3. There's the fire, there's the grass, which I know is called Rowlet, and then there's the water one. I can't remember its name. I usually think I'm going to be going for the water one. The fire one, I think it looks like a Glammeow mixed with a Lipard. I think that's it from Black and White, and I think it just looks a bit weird. The owl, okay, it looks like the new Hoot Hoot, and don't get me wrong, I love it. It's going to be flying grass. That's going to be amazing. But I think the seal, we have a seal. We've had seal before, and then we've had, I can't remember the other name, Spiel, I think, and it looks like them two combined together to make this amazing Pokemon. So I think I'm going to be going for that one. But once we've collected our Pokemon, we've got 2 routes. We've got one that leads down here, and it goes that way. Or we've got one that goes up through the forest. Don't know which way. I think we might be going up to the forest first. And then they will have our rival that'll be like, okay, here's how you can catch Pokemon. Here you go. And then I think there'll be a route that either leads out round this way, or it'll leave out round this way. So I'm not quite sure. So we're going to be going down this way first. So as you can see, in fact, no, there's a route here. And I think that one might be leading round there. But as you can see, we will be traveling the region. Let me just zoom across. So then the first building we actually decide to come to will be this place. Don't know what to think of that place. I think I'm a bit zoomed in there. I don't know what this place is. It could be the trainer school, although the trainer school could be this building down here. Or this could be the gym. But anyway, I'm going to say this is the trainer school. So you go in there, you do whatever you want to do, you come out. Also, there's another path around there. But that path could lead around to this one. There's so many paths and choices. Now we come down, and this thing here, I think this looks like a ledge that you can jump over. but you can't get back. So I don't know how we're going to, well, what we're going to do once we get around there. Although, there is a sandy path there, and it looks like there's a little path there, so we might be able to come around from that side. So is this guy on the beach? He could be the fishing guru, anything like, we've seen fishing gurus in the games before, so we could have that. He could give us the old rod, although I doubt it we get that early into the game. So we're going to go back up to the main pathway, and the first building we come across, really, is this, the Pokemon Center. I mean, it looks like a mushroom from Mario, but, you know, it stands out. It's got the red and white, which is good. So we can stand out to see if we've got any. Do we have any more Pokemon Center? We do. We have one in the corner here. I'll just check if we had any more, just to make sure. But then also, the next building we come to after we've healed up our Pokemon will be this route. Well, not route. Why am I saying route? This building here. Now, this could also be the trainer school, or I think it could be a gym. Now, why I'm saying gym is the fact that, okay, in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, we had this building down here, which was the gym. And I don't think they'd go back to that route. I think they'd stick to the black and white, the X and Y, things like that. The routes of the way they went down with the gym. And I think this could be the gym here. So, obviously, like, in Black and White 2, you had Sharan, who was pretty much in your hometown, I think. And his was in a school-based environment. So I think this little court here, this could be where the Pokemon battle taking part. I could be completely wrong. So, again, it's all just speculation. I'm just guessing with all this. Hopefully, it's going to be good. But then, we've got a volcano as well. I'm not sure about the volcano. It looks like there's a little path down there. But I think this is where Solgaleo, the legendary, could be. I don't know why I think this location. There's probably another fire location down the map. But I think it could be in the volcano. It just makes sense. Psychic and fire type could be in the volcano. Although Heatran, we could have, like, legendaries from other games that could be in this one. We've also got, if I zoom in, I don't know how well it's going to pick up stuff here. To me, it looks like a bus station or a bus stop. Now, we did have, like, teasers from the trailers and images that showed Pokemon in the back of trucks. Could this be a stop? Could you get a truck and it would take you here? I'm not quite sure. It's just speculation, like I said. Now, this building here, this looks a bit like the shopping mall from, what games did you have? We had Heart Gold and Soul Silver at the big shopping centre. We also had Pokemon Pearl, Diamond and Platinum that had it. So I think this is the building here. Also, we have this building here. I don't know what to think of these blue roof. Blue roof normally means Pokemon Market or the Pokemon Mart, or where you can buy your Pokeballs and everything. But I don't think we'd have one per town. Although there's a building here. This one could be the same again. I'm not quite sure. We'll just have to see. And we've got another building here. So it's going to be like a cinema or a theatre. And then an older building here. From my past experiences being human and everything, this looks a bit like a care centre or old folks home or something like that. I know it's bad to say, but it could be something to do that. We also got another truck that's located down here. And then we've got another Pokemon Center. So let's head up. So let's head up to the back of the center. So we've got this place. I don't know what this place is. Honestly, I have no idea. It could be another gym. It might not be. I honestly don't know. We also got, it looks like a berry farm. We did have a berry farm in X and Y, although not many people visited it. So I don't know if they bring it back. We've also got this place here. This place could be like the berry farm center where you could collect your berries and everything like that. But I don't know. So let's scroll down the map and let's have a look at this section. So we've got this. I don't know what this building is. It could be a toilet for all I know, a cubicle. We've also got this place that looks like a building. Looks like it wants to be built on there. Then we've got this place. I think this is going to be the clothes shop. We have had a look at the beginning trailer. Well, the beginning info on the trailer. And it showed you can choose your own character, what you want them to look like. So I think this is going to be the clothes shop. Also, we've got this building next to it. This could be another gym, actually. Although I don't know if they'd have a gym here and then a gym here that close. But you never know. Pokemon games could be switched up. We've also got a little pond and a grass verge or an edge here. We've also got fences around the whole place. Oh, apart from up here. We've got a few buildings here. And then, I believe to leave the island, we're going to zoom out a little. Nope, that's in. Whoops. Let's zoom out a little bit. We've got a ferry port here. Now, it looks like we're going to be leaving the island there, although we've pretty much covered half the island. Oh, although, you know what, I'm going to go into detail first. So, on here, we've got some steps you can go into the sandy areas. And I believe we're going to be have to use surf. On these inner rocket areas, so this area here, I think we have to use surf. And then this area out here, we're going to have to use a boat. Or we might have soar, like we did from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. We had Latios and Latios that could use soar. Or we could have just have fly. Now, this place here. Could this be a little cave entrance? If I zoom in a little bit. I don't think it is. I think it's just the texture and the paint that they've done with this place. Then we've also got two islands here. I don't know what these islands would be. It's probably just a way to get from there to there. But anyway, I think that is that island pretty much covered. So let's zoom out. So from here is the docking station. Whether you meet the new Captain Stern or whatever is all beyond me. But we've got a boat, which is right here. It's a little speedboat, although it could be a luxury yacht for all that I know. And it looks like it's going to this place. Do we have another? No, to this place here. I was checking if we had another place down there, but it doesn't look like we do. So we're going to be heading to this place here where we've got all the docks. I think it looks pretty good. How you got the docks each side, and you got building, well, like a canopies type thing, and then you got a little tree. You've also got another Pokemon Center. I don't know what's going to be on this side. Maybe the Pokemon Market. Maybe they don't want to show off the market yet. Maybe it's going to be completely different. So therefore, we're going to leave it blank. So once we enter the island, we have a little pathway which is breaching around this way. We've also got a sandy path again somewhere where I think you can surf on. We've got a few cliff faces here. But then we go around, say we follow the path, we go through a little forest type area, we come out to this location here, and then we've got this little building here. I think it looks a bit like Machu Picchu. For those who don't know, the wonder of the world, it looks a bit like something like that, whether it's going to be a Pokemon gym, or maybe we're going to meet the evil bad guys. I don't know who the bad guys are going to be in this playthrough, but I reckon this could be the place. It looks a bit like the Dream World, well not the Dream World, when you were in Black and White, I'm getting my games confused. When we were in Black and White, and you were going to challenge the first gym where you had Silent and the others. I can't remember what they had. But yeah, you had to go and face Team Plasma. In this, there was a little area where they took Muna. So I think this could be a little area like that. Again, I'm just guessing all these, so I could be completely wrong. It could be the Battle Royale for all that I know. It could be the Elite Foreign Champion. I doubt it, but you never know. We've got two paths then. We've got one that breaches up this way, and one that goes straight. We've got geysers here. Not quite sure what's going to be in there. Maybe we'll find a Camerupt, you know, a Numa, all these other Pokemon that live in the hot springs and everything. And then we follow the route down here. And I don't know, it looks like we could either go on the ground level or we can go up on the higher level. But you know what? We're going to follow the route around here. So we've got little routes around here. And then we come to this giant tree. Now, for those who have seen the Pokemon movie, I can't remember which one. I think it might have been... No, it wasn't 13. It was something along that. I can't remember. It was with Lucario and the Mystery of Mew. They had the Tree of Life. And I think that looks a bit like the Tree of Life. It also looks like a big tree out of Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I can't remember which episode that was because there's been that many. But also, we've got... So, say we've been to the tree. Collected maybe they have Mega Stones there. I'm not quite sure. We come to this area here. It looks like a big, like a canyon. We've got a little bridge here and a little tree here, but that's about as much as we actually get until we get to this place here. This could be the gym. It could really be. Go up the steps and we could have the platform here. It could be a sky gym, like a flying type gym. I'm not quite sure. We could have a little entrance that goes into the cave as well. Or it could be where one of the legendaries is. I'm not quite sure. We'll just have to see. So I think that is that side of the map completely finished. We have got... If I zoom in here, a little island here. Again, I don't know how you would get here. Maybe this is going to be a mirage spot like we had on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Although I don't know if they tease that at all. So once we have left this island and done our business here, this also could be a gym actually. We could have 2 gyms on this island. Then we'd have, how many would have? 2 and 4 gyms. It could be, this could even be a gym. I have no idea. But anyway, we have a little boat here, which looks like it's going to take us all the way to this island, because we got another boat that seems to be coming. They look like about the same. So we're going to be heading to this island now. So where are we going to be docking? We could be docking here. We could be docking there. Choose one. Let's say we're docking here. In fact, no. Let's say we're docking here. Sure. Let's dock here. So that boat looks like it there. That one's like an older pirate ship place. First building we come to is this. This could be like a trainer school. Another one. I'm not quite sure, but the thing that I do recognise is this place from the trailer. Oh, yes, a picture from the trailer we had was this place here. And it looked like a building. We had like a horsey statue on the centre here. So that bit does look familiar to me. We also have another shop. This could be the bike shop. It looks a bit like bike shops, I think. So we could have one of them. A few more buildings. A Pokemon Center. Again, another space is blank. Maybe they don't want to show off the Pokemon markets yet. It's just a speculation. I'm not quite sure. So let's follow the route round this way. So we've got a few more buildings, and then we've got like a sky bridge. This could be a bridge again from from Black and White. We had the big bridge where it had the mad camera angles with the cars and everything. Could have something like that. Then we come to this place. This place looks like a hotel if I've ever seen one. We've got swimming pools, we've got a big entrance, got the massive temple type thing. Again, no idea what could be here. My guess, it could be some elite royalist place. Because if we go up here, we've got like a golf course. Could it be a Pokemon gym? It could be. I'm not quite sure. We've also got a beach around here. Again, there's somewhere I think you can do surf. You've got a little island here. So, once you play golf, maybe battle the gym. Maybe you go in here, collect your ticket, you go around here. Skip over that water, and the gym leader is going to be located on here. I'm not quite sure. We go up to this little town here. And we have a nice little garden area. A roundabout, maybe. Which you can probably go in. Again, we've got another bench with a little pond here. And also, we've got another building. So I think it could be a clothes shop. New island, new clothes. Could be, again, another Pokemon Center. We go up here. This place. Now, I think this could be the gym. Although, I'm not quite sure. It could also be where you do your money, your coin slots area. Where you can go in, you put your money in the machine. You could choose to win a Pokemon, a Pokeball, whatever like that. So that could be this area. We've also got another big building here. I'm not quite sure what this is either. Although, we do have, looks like a barrier here. So maybe you need to get a car. Or maybe this is the car center. You go in there and you be like, yo, I need to borrow a car. Can I borrow one? Yep. Or they'd be like, yo, you're a bit young. We'll drive you. So I think they'll probably drive you up here because this is like a volcano area. I don't think it'll be safe. This could be a path here. I don't know how safe it is to go there. You'd probably find a camera up there. We've also got another island here, which is a similar style. So we might have to drive all the way, and it might take us to this building here. Again, we've got another Pokemon Center. I don't know what this building on the cliffside is. It's probably going to be like a temple. Why am I saying a temple? A mansion like in X and Y. We had the big mansion where we had a date with Shauna. And if you were the girl, then you just like, I've never been with fireworks with a girl before. And you saw the fireworks, you have to capture Furfuru, I think. Or you have to rescue Furfuru. So it could be another island like this. And then we come down to this area here, another Pokemon Center, and then this. I have no idea what this is. Does seem to be a little path there, so maybe this is going to be somewhere where you can relax. Maybe a legendary is going to be here. I'm not quite sure. We're just going to have to see. So we come back round, we come down, follow this path. There's also a little path area here. Maybe this will be one route, and then this could be another route we can follow. I'm not quite sure. Then we go here. This could be the daycare. I think this could be the daycare, or it could be a farm of some sort. We've got like an old cart there. We've also got the farm and the big silo here. We've also got Pokemon Center, a little wooden cabin, and a few more buildings that aren't proper textured. But it's fine. We also come down. Let's come down. So there could be a little forest area here even. Not quite sure. We also got our roots back here. Then we come down. Let's say we've skipped all this area because we've already been here. We come down to this area. Now, I don't know where we're actually going to enter this area from. There's a little path there, but I can't see where we'd come out from. Maybe we'd come out from like a little cave here. Let's say we do. We've got a lighthouse, of course. Amphi, the Ampharos, Jasmine's Ampharos is going to be powering this region as well, hopefully. Maybe not. Maybe there might be an Ampharos in there. Maybe we'll have some new electric type, which will be powering it. Got a little building here. We've got like a little Chinese style, Chinese New Year area. We've also got a Pokemon Center and another one of these blue buildings. Could be the Pokemon Market. We're not quite sure. Then we've got the sad part. We've got a graveyard. Now in Pokemon games, they've always had the sad place where it's like, oh, you're a good trainer. Come here, pay your respects to your fallen Pokemon. It's like, okay, I'm playing like a 3+ game. You don't need to be all sad about it. But of course, this could be completely different. It could be just big 4 holes in the ground instead of tombstones. But we never know. So I think that's this island completely covered there. We have got a little island in the back here, which people are saying it's either going to be Sprout Island, Tree Island, or even Whale Island. I'm not quite sure. I think it just looks like a giant tree at the moment. Although, there is that place in Dubai, which is the Palm Juveras, whatever. It begins with a J. And it's like a man-made island or an artificial island. There's literally hotels and everything that's going to be built on the little palms of the island. So could it be something like that? We'll have to see. Just realised there's a lot of cloud in this area. Maybe Reshiram's doing his work around here. It's probably not Reshiram, I just made that up. But once again, so say we're here now. We have a pirate ship. Last time I saw a pirate ship was in Black and White 2 and we took on Team Plasma on their pirate ship. Don't think they're going to be involved in this, but this pirate ship looks like it's heading to somewhere around here, or maybe it's going to that area here. So let's go to this island actually first. Oh, well, last, pretty much. So let's say we're on this boat, we're going to be docking on this area here. Again, this could be one of the boat areas where Captain Stern or a descendant of his could be. I've just realised I've been recording for quite a while now, so I'm probably going to have to wrap it up soon. But yeah, the first thing we come to on this island is this mad place. This looks like some out of Kung Fu Panda, you know, with a big peacock area and everything. But I think this could be a gym. It could also be a battle factory, a battle royale, whatever you want to call it. We've also got, is it a Japanese, I think it'd be style buildings. We've also got this building here. This building, I think, stands out from everything else because we've got the green and the red. Could it be a little Pokemon Center type area? I'm not quite sure. It looks like we've got a building being built here. We've also got the like a bit of mansion here. But once we follow the path, we'll go up a little bit. Let's go across a tiny bit more. Looks like we get two paths to choose from, maybe. We might be able to go this way or this way. Now, these look like satellite dishes. So, well, there's a giant satellite dish there. So, this could be like a weather institute like we had in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire or Emerald or Ruby or Sapphire. So we could have something like that. Or it could be a gym as well, as we have a Pokemon Center right outside. This area here, this looks like dollar bills. Not quite sure. It could be a bank. Although I don't know how safe that bank is being that far. It could be a bank where the evil team organization will be robbing it. And you'll be like there saying, hey, stop. You know, we need to smash you. Get rid of you out of this planet. But anyway, let's follow the track down here. I've just realized there's a little blue dot there. Not sure if that has any meaning at all. Probably not. We'll go here. We'll go to which area? Let's zoom out a bit. Let's have a look. Let's head to no, what am I doing? Let's head to over here. I tried to give the slide bar. So yeah, let's head down here. We've got a few areas here. This could be a little foresty area. We've got a mountain area. Maybe you have to ride a Rhyhorn like we did in X and Y. Maybe you have to try and get a maneuver for all this place. And then we come to this building again. Not quite sure what this is, but there seems to be a gate, or at least like a crossing of some sort for cars. And then we've got like a power station. Maybe like in Heart Gold Soul Silver, we had the power plant in Kanto, which went down and you had to try and save it. Maybe this could be the same thing. We've got the funnels and we've got what I call the drums. If you ever been, well, I live in England, so we have Sheffield, that has the big funnels, and we have the big drum things, what I always like to call them. So we could have something like this. So then let's head down the mountain. Could be a path here, although I doubt it. We might have to come down here. We've got this little area here. Now, to me, does that look like a magic carp? It might do. We might have a fishing place here. We might have a fish and chip restaurant or something like that. We also look like caravans and a nice little pond. So maybe this could be like a mirage. You're in the desert area. You're like, oh, I need somewhere to chill. This could be the place. We've got another building here, which not quite, well, we can't really tell what it is, although we can tell. It's a brown building with like a silver roof. We come down here. Let's go to this area. Now this area, it could be the gym. It could be one of the final gyms in the game. We're not quite sure. Although it looks like we can go this way. We might have to surf on it. Well, we might have to surf from here. Get to this place. It could be a shopping centre. It could be anything at this point. It could be like a Pokemon Professor Labs on the other side of the region. But we also come here. And we see this. It's like a little battle area. Maybe you, in other words, to gain the trust into that place, you have to come and battle. And then you go in there. Or it could be a battle area. So you prove you prove yourself if you can battle, and you go into there and see if you can actually battle. But we'll have to see. If we go across up to this area, we've got another platform here. Could this be where legendaries are located? It could well be. We'll have to see. Also here, we've got like a little church area or a battle factory. I think this one looks a bit more like the battle factory. So where you can go in, you choose some 4 Pokemon if you want to do double battle, or 3 if it's single battle, and then you go in and battle other Pokemon trainers from around the world. Also got another Pokemon Center here. Again, another blank spot. Could it be the market? We'll have to see. And then, when you saw this area, you were looking at this. But we're not going to this. We're going to skip right to this area. So, sorry. We have a Pokemon Center again. We have a little caravan. Looks like some scientist lab. We'll have to see. We've got this area here. Not quite sure what this looks like. We have some red flowers. We have a little lake. We've also got this, though. I have no idea what this is. Could this be where Lunala or Solgaleo is? It could well be. We've got also another blue building. And here, look at this area. It is mad. We have a Pokemon Center and we have a few buildings. And then we have the big like Chinese, Japanese warrior type thing. Now, what movie was it? It was with... It might have been with Hooper. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember Pokemon movies. I haven't seen them since Diamond and Pearl, maybe. So yeah, we have this area, and this looks like one of the movies where there's the big wall and it separates and lifts up. So this could be the place. We could be going back to Kalos. There was a lot of answers in Kalos that needed to be answered, or a lot of questions that needed to be answered. And we still didn't figure out why AZ has been living all this time. Why has the war been going on? What's up with Zygarde? Why don't we get any more information about that guy? But anyway, let's go back to this area here. We've got a platform here. Could we rise up this platform and then it'll lead us here? That could be the rise down one. And we've got this area. People seem to thinking this is the Pokemon League. I'm not quite sure. It's above the clouds. It could be if you have an Eevee, you can get a Glaceon here just by going to the Ice Place. It's got another Pokemon Center. I think this could be the Ice Gym. You have to battle trainers all down here, and then in this final part, you could have the gym. But I think that's that region pretty much covered. That's pretty much the map, apart from this area here. So we might have to go back to this area, get the pirate ship, and go to this area. Now, I think this is where the Elite Four and the champion will be. So I think in this building here, we could have the Elite Four in all this area here. It could also be a battle factory or the battle maison or anything like that. But then I think once you defeat all the Elite Four, or the 4 Elite Four, obviously, you go across on a little bridge and you battle the champion in this house, and that's where the Hall of Fame is and everything like that. But yeah, that's going to be my predictions for the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon map, the Alola region. Let me know what you guys think. I'm back on my webcam now. Let me know what you guys think of the map. I think I've covered pretty much everything in that. We've got a few formations in the sky, but we'll leave that out of it. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. I think I'm about to lose my voice soon, which is not going to be recording for almost half an hour. So it's going to be a long video for you guys. Hopefully you enjoy that. Comment down below in the comment section, ask any questions, or if you got any theories about this place. Also, comment if you got any questions at all or any theories at all. I've just repeated that. Why am I saying the same thing? Anyway, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.